Okay, here I go again. I think this is problem 3. Okay, yes, it is. So I went ahead and plugged in all the information for here. So we've got the titles. And now all we need to do is we need to come up with the amounts. Well, these sneaky little devils have gone and made this a solve for the unknown. So it's just basically a huge logic problem. So if any of you have done logic problems, they have puzzle books that you can do like crossword puzzles, cryptograms. I like Sudoku. I love logic problems. There's a couple other things I like in there. I like doing the ones that where everything is all the letters are mixed up and you have to come up with the sentence and figure out where the letters go. So I'm just a weirdo. Word searches, crossword puzzles. Okay, you got the point. So let's go ahead and let's start taking a look at this. First thing we need to do is we need to figure out the direct materials, direct labor, manufacturing overhead, total current manufacturing cost, add beginning work in process minus the ending, and we get our cost of goods manufactured. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug all this information into my spreadsheet, which actually has the same information. So this is going to be our cost of goods manufactured. And I've given myself plenty of room. And so this is going to be my direct materials. If I can spell it correct. My direct labor. Factory overhead. And so this is our total cost of production. Okay, then we're going to add, well, I'm just going to put beginning inventory, WIP, and I'm going to put ending, WIP, and this is going to give us our cost of goods manufactured. Yay! Now, let me go ahead and double check and make sure I've got all of the items in there. So here they have total manufacturing cost. We have add beginning work in process, less ending work in process. Gives us our cost of goods manufactured. I use different terminology. That's okay. It still means the same thing. It's my whole analysis of apples and how apples can have so many different adjectives. So, yay! Let's get this done. And let's go ahead and do our income statement too. Just to make us smile. Income statement. The dogs just ran after my son. Okay, we got our cost of goods manufactured, beginning. Okay. Just wanted to see how they have this set up. Cost of goods manufactured. Did they put available for sale? Add. Yips, they did. Okay, I wanted to. We'll go ahead and do that. And this is cost of goods available for sale. And this is our ending finished goods inventory. And of course, this is our cost of goods sold. Okay. So it had some autofill in there. I'm going to go ahead and set these up as bolds because I feel like it. And I'm going to check out. Okay, beginning finished goods inventory was 22930. Plug that in. Hey, who the funk? Okay, give me my accounting format. New $sign. Thank you very much. Okay. So this is going to actually have an underline as well. So I just got that one done. So I'm going to go ahead and do a strike through just because I know what, that way I know I've done it and I'm a happy camper. Okay. I don't like this one. Okay. Conversion cost was 150,000 and it was 4 times the prime cost. Okay. So conversion cost is your direct labor and your factory overhead. Your prime cost is your direct materials and your direct labor. So this is kind of one where we're going to have to sit and use our brain to figure out. So I know right now, if I go in here and my conversion cost was 4 times the prime cost. So I'm going to go 150,000 divided by 4. So that gives me 3,750. Okay. My direct materials used in production is 5,400. So let me go ahead and put that in there. Obviously, if I take this, my prime, direct materials, direct labor, if I take this 37,500 and I subtract 5,400, that's going to give me the total of 30. Okay. It's going to give me the cost of my direct labor. Blah. There we go. So let's go ahead. 3,7. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go this. That way you guys can go ahead and put your formulas in if you so choose. Okay. Now, that's going to equal that 37,500. Now, the next thing I know is I know that my factory overhead is combined with my conversion cost. And that's, again, is my direct labor and my factory overhead. So I'm going to go 150,000 minus that one up there. And that is going to tell me what my factory overhead was. That's a little much, but you know what? Hey, who am I? Who am I to judge? Okay. I'm having a good time. This is fun. Don't let anybody tell you that accounting is not fun because it is a blast. It is the best thing ever. Okay. My cost of goods manufactured is 163,900. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. So now I'm missing my beginning work in process and my ending work in process, but it's in there somewhere, right? Okay. Put an underline there. This will be a double underline. I'm wiggling on my chair, so if you hear anything in the background, it's because I'm moving around because I can't sit still. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this over, 163,900. Total cost of goods available. So all I'm doing is just figuring out my formulas. Okay, beginning finished goods, total cost, ending finished goods. Let's see what they say up here. Okay, I got this one done. Yay! Strike through. Okay, ending work in process is 50% of the cost of beginning work in process. Okay. How on earth do I figure that out? I don't want to figure it out. Do you want to figure it out? No, nobody wants to figure it out. Okay. So ending work in process is 50% of the cost of beginning work in process. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out what is my difference here. I need whatever this minus this. So this has got to be 2 times this. So I've got 3 in here. Okay, so let's figure out what the difference is. I've got 155 minus that amount. Okay, so 8,500. So if I take 8,500 and I divide it by 3, what do I got? Ooh, I got this ugly number. Ooh. That is not pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there and go finish. Let me see. Okay, so what I did is I created a formula. If I can remember my college algebra days. And so what I did is I said, okay, I need to solve for this little information here we have. So we know that ending work in process is 50%. So I'm gonna use the variable E minus, because ending work in process, we're going to end up subtracting minus. And so I'm going to put 2E, because so if ending work in process is 50%, then obviously beginning work in process is, multiply that by 2 equals negative 8,500. And so what I did is I went ahead and I solved for the unknown, and I came up with the fact that my ending work in process is going to be 8,500. Because when I combine a positive to that -2, that makes it a -1. Then I turn around and let's see if I do this real fast. Negative E equals negative 8,500. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that negative. So E, hang on, we're going to get rid of that, make it a, there we go. And then I get rid of the negative. So E is 8,500. So let's go ahead and put that in there. 8,500. And then what, okay, and I've already got a formula down here to double check myself. And so then what I know is that my beginning work in process is twice the amount of my ending work in process. So if I go this, and I hope to God it doesn't give me a circular thing. There we go. Perfect. What more in life could we want? Okay, so we got that one done. That one, I'm not a math person. There are no beginning or ending direct materials. We already know that. Let's strike that through. And our cost of goods is 110% of our cost of goods manufactured. So I know I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go this times 1.1. Did that do that? No, I didn't get my period in there. There we go. Period. Okay. So right now, if I go in here, I'm going to go plus this minus this. And then, it should equal that cost of goods, but it's not going to, because I need to figure out what the difference is. Oh, I don't want to. Plus this minus that. Okay, that'll give me my, there we go. I'm done. Okay, I hope you guys have fun with these 2 videos that I've done for you, because I'm having, I like accounting. I really do. Accounting is the bomb diggity. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do when you are done with your education and you go, you know what? I really did have fun. Okay, I'm done, and I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing, and I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to post these.